Time to start our journey and Galar. I'm hoping to go through Route 1, 2, Potstick, and Wedgehurst and get to the Wild Area Station in this video. My first ever Pokemon game was Pokemon Sun, and I know that's not a long time ago, but I've really enjoyed Pokemon since. So, this is actually my first video ever on this channel. This is my first Nuzlocke, and I can't wait to enjoy it with you guys. I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie, but I think we'll be able to pull through and finish it. I always loved you fans. That's not how it works, but okay. Pokemon Sword. There's our Munchlax. Hello, hello. Ha. You know, the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be his famous Charizard pose. It's Mum. Hop, don't expect to see you here today. Dear, isn't this the big day? Yeah, that's exactly why I came running over to get Pokénews. Never mind watching that match now. I've got it recorded at my home anyway. I record all my brother's matches. Come with me, Pokénews. He should be here any minute. And Lee always brings presents when he visits, so I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you. Now I've got to run. See you at mine later. I can't speak. Well, I think this is a good time before we get our starter Pokemon and reveal which one it's gonna be. I think it's a good time to tell you the rules. So, the rules for this Nuzlocke is I have to catch the first Pokemon I see overworld spawn in every new route. Cities count as new routes, so the starter that I get counts. Any gift Pokemon I can receive, like the Pikachu or Eevee that you get at the Wild Area Station, or the type Null at the end of the game, I can get those too. And final rule, I can get any Pokemon that requires a cutscene first. So that means I can catch Zacian and Eternatus, even though they're both at the same place. So with that being said, let's go get our bag. I need to hop at his place. Hello, Mom. Now, I don't know if you saw the new Twilight Wings, but if you look closely, when Sonia and Nessa are at the coffee shop, you should see them, but then behind them is Marnie and a man. Now, I believe that man is her father, because although fathers are a big part of this game, even though they never show up, I believe that that is her father, even though we've never seen it before. Also, another thing that I found interesting is, see how there's one Bidoo here? Later on, there's another Bidoo. I just thought that was interesting. Alright, let's go say hi to Hop. Ha ha ha. Have a look at you, Pokénews. That old bag looks like it could pull you over. At least we know that it should hold anything we might bring, even if it's as big as a Snorlax. That's Pokemon cruelty. Wooloo, what is it doing there? Hey, you silly Wooloo. I see what you're up to. Don't go using tackle on the fencing. Now you listen. I'm not gonna pass that fencing. No. No going past that fencing. Sorry. No going past that fence. No. Sorry about that. Everyone knows that there are scary Pokemon living in the slumbering wells. Meh. Now that that's taken care of, how about it, Pokénews? Let's race. I bet I can make it to my house first. What with you looking around that big old bag? Well, it's unfair. He gets a cutscene and I can't move. A couple of Wooloos hanging out. And of course, some Wooloos blocking our path. Go say hi to Hop in his house. And his mum. There she is. Mum, is he here? There you are, at last, Hop. Oh, and you've brought along Pokénews. Hello, dear. Yeah, but where's Lee? Have you gotten him crammed up in a cupboard? He's still not here yet. For the 100th time. Honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. Ooh. He's probably only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. Then that's where I'm going. You know Lee is hopeless with directions. I'll make sure he doesn't get lost on the way. Oh, will you? Yes, that's probably for the best. You've got to come with me, Pokénews. You may never have met my big girl, right? You can't miss out on your chance to meet the undefeated champion. I'll wait for you out on the route. So, wait. I entered the room. The door should be here. Why is it over here? Alright. The kid that was on the wall is gone, and the Wooloos are gone. So now we can go on to Route 1. Let's gonna move on. Like, remember, Pokénews, wild Pokemon can only come out of nowhere if you walk through patches of tall grass. I've got my Wooloo with me, so I'm ready for battles against wild Pokemon, of course. But not you, Pokénews, so we'll steer clear of the tall grass as we go. Bang. I wonder if I can call. I don't know. It's weird how there's no wild encounters, like, Overworld, when you're on the Route 1 to go see the champion. And we're here. Hola. Thank you. Hello, Wedgehurst. Your champion, Leon, is back. I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for all of you to watch. It's an unbeatable champion, Leon. You and your Charizard are the greatest. Well, thank you for that. I hope you'll all carry on. Hope you all carry... I hope you'll all... Bad grammar. I hope you'll all carry on training a Pokemon and never shy from battle. And then come challenge me for the champion title. We're on it. We've been working on our battle skills just like you've taught us to, Lee. But that Charizard of you is too strong for the likes of us to take on. Too true that Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I want to be the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenge and come battle me. My wish is for Gallo's trainers to work together to become the strongest in all the world. Oh. Lee. Hop. So my #1 fan of all time has come out of his way to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. I reckon you've grown exactly 1.25 inches since the last time I saw you. Bingo. That's sort of a sharp eye that's kept you undefeated so long, eh, Lee? And these bright eyes over here. I've got it. You must be Pokénews, am I right? I've heard loads about you from my little brother. I'm the region's greatest ever Pokemon champion, and a massive Charizard fan too. People call me the unbeatable Leon. Come on, Lee, you and your Pokemon. Come on, Lee, and you, Pokénews. I bet I can beat you both back home. I haven't read anything so long. That Hop, always wanting to be the best, isn't he? With a proper rival of his own, I bet he'd push himself to become something truly special. Well, everyone, I bid you farewell today, but don't you fret. I'll always be around to make sure everyone in Galar is having a champion time. Alright, well, Charizard's falling. And we're back to receive our starter. Well, this is the big moment. You get to see which Pokemon I choose. He goes with the Pokeballs out of his bag. He goes, Hwah! Take a good look, you two. It's Grookey, the grass type, the fire type Pokemon, Scorbunny, and the water type Pokemon, Sobble. Whoa! Aw, man. He does not like water. The Pineapple Berry scares Sobble, and he cries. And Grookey and Scorbunny make him feel better. How sweet. Alright, line up, everyone. Which will you choose? Wow. Go on, you pick first. I've already got my Wooloo after all. Time to pick our starter. Will it be Grookey, the grass type, Scorbunny, the fire type, or Sobble, the water type? Leave a comment down below to see which one I'm gonna pick. You got 10 seconds. Alright, time to choose. And it's Scorbunny. Yeah, so I told you in the beginning of this video that I have not played Pokemon Sword, but I've played Pokemon Shield, and my friend Scott, which I've helped give him his Pokedex, well, I helped him in his quest to fill the Pokedex, and I played Pokemon Shield for a long time, and I think it's better than Sword, frankly, because, I don't know, it just feels better, but I don't know for sure, because I've never finished Sword, so we have to see. Well, anyway, my Scorbunny that I started out with name was Striker, so I'm gonna, bring some nostalgia back. Scorbunny has been added to your party. Whoop-pow! Next one. Then I'll go with Grookey. You're mine. I'm aiming to be the next champion, so be ready. You and I will be doing some serious training. Ooh, ooh. Well.